Yo, what's up, guys? I was reading up on Wolverine the other day and I thought about it. If you guys didn't know, Wolverine was a part of a sort of experiment called, oh, he's in, wait, maybe not. Yes. What is that knockback? Wolverine was on an experiment called Weapon X, where basically they put a bunch of stuff in his system to make him like super strong, basically. And then I thought, I'm like, I want to be like Wolverine. And so I thought about it, you know. What is one thing that can make you go... Yeah, so he also went crazy. I was like, what's one thing that can make you go crazy and super strong and basically give you like some form of superpower? What is this guy's knockback? Is this guy cheating? You're not spawn blocking me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not dealing with that. That's just not happening, gang. So I was thinking, what can I do to give myself like some form of Weapon X serum to make myself like Wolverine? And then I got to studying on multiple different factors, and then I thought, you know what else makes you go crazy and can give you superpowers if like 50-50'd correctly, you know, kind of like 50-50ing someone with a gold pump, you know, it's either like good or bad, no in between. Cocaine. And so I thought about it. If you really think about it, Weapon X is really like cocaine, because you can like, it has like a 0.000000001% chance to make it like turn out good for you. Actually, I don't think it has a single chance to make it turn out good for you, but there's still a chance, you know. And that was Wolverine. So I'm thinking, if I start taking cocaine, I might end up like Wolverine, because he caught a dub with that type of thing. So why can't I catch a dub? I'm not playing Aquatica. But yeah, as I was saying, I feel like this is an untapped. I feel like this is why old people on the streets of New York and LA, the reason why that they like do cocaine is because I want to turn out like Wolverine. And honestly, I have to respect that, you know, they're just following their dreams of their favorite superhero. Yeah, and so I feel like this is untapped market, because listen, there's always that 1% chance that you gain superpowers from anything. Every day in the morning I wake up and check if I have web shooters like Spider-Man. And if you don't, I think that's just a you thing for being like overly weird, you know? I feel like everyone should do that at least once a while. I do it every day because I have nothing else going for me. And so my first thought is, okay, I'm just gonna become Spider-Man, you know? Fuck, why didn't this guy patch it up? Is he dumb? Stop that. You guys like that video on the war shit? I didn't mean it in a political way. I just meant like, you know, I just don't want to go to war, you feel me? Show area. I feel like we should have at least thought about making Brian Griffin president. I feel like that was an untapped sort of market. Maybe Matt Pat, I feel like could make a good president. He like does game theories and stuff. But yeah, moral of the story, do cocaine. I'm not telling you to do cocaine. I'm just like, if you want to become like Wolverine, a good sort of like method that has not been tested yet is to do that type of drugs to maybe get Weapon X inside of you. So if you want Wolverine inside of you, subscribe. Bye.